Right, hello again. Thought I'd try a new speedrun category on Urbanguessr. So, as you can see from the kind of high scores and fastest times, you can see that 4 minutes 30 is the fastest that's been done so far. The one at the top's not legit. So yeah, it's nothing crazy about the time I got in this attempt, but not the easiest location. So I think it should be a good watch. So let's get going. So the first one looks to be in Bulgaria. Just need to get a bit closer to that sign. I do recognise Dobrich, which is the town name at the top. Can't quite remember exactly where in Bulgaria it is, but I definitely recognise the name, so I kind of back myself to find it. Take one more zoom in, and I can see it's up there by Varna. So now it's the kind of triangulation bit with the distances, which in Urbanguessr is not actually the easiest I've found, because there are a lot of towns covered in this map. So you can't. I feel like with something like Urban World, you just kind of, it'd be obvious because it'd be a kind of, fairly big city, and you'd just go for that one. But this one, you're never quite sure if somewhere's too small or not. So initially, I think it could be this, just based on the distances. I kind of zoom out to check, and it seems like Albania is just slightly too close there. So I start looking at Balchik, which is a bit bigger. I zoom in, and now I start to look at the kind of shape of the roads here. Got a lot of roads coming off, but nothing here really fits because it's not that roundabout. Realise there's a bit more of the town down here, and that suddenly looks right, so I just go for it. Next one, I do kind of quite quickly get a sense that it's the north coast of Poland. Just sort of familiar, and we're definitely by the, well, you can tell we're by the sea because of the ships and stuff, so I kind of zoom into the right area. Then I find a very nice clue on this truck, which says, I wish I knew how to pronounce this city. I've never bothered to look into how it's actually pronounced because of the GDY. I can't quite get my head around, but this is where we are. And it was we were kind of on this looks right. It had the kind of, the 2 lanes of the road with the bit of grass in the middle. Kind of look for this POI. It says Restaurant Rosa something. Realise it's that. Started just west of it, and there we go, 2 locations down. Next one, let's have a look. So here we see it says Calle 16, and then on that emblem there it says Manta at the bottom, so I zoom straight into Manta and the coast of Ecuador. Look for Calle 16, realise it's on this side. There it is. This bit is a bit of a pain though, because the kind of the southwest to northeast streets are numbered, and then the other ones don't seem to have any street signs, which I don't know. I kind of thought I might find one if I kept going a bit, but the best thing to do would probably have been to go straight for that POI that I just saw. It's some kind of university or something. So yeah, what I do is I kind of feel like it would be best to just kind of just head out in this direction as fast as I can and just see what I hit. I realise it's not quite the road at the end there, but it's more likely to be that feature up there. So go down and we see the Escuela Fiscal, and there we are. 2 rounds to go. This one is Israel. What happened there? That's weird. Oh, there was a rogue. I know what happened. Anyway, sorry, I got slightly distracted because I was trying to. because I'm doing a voiceover, I have it in my video editor, and basically something got a bit messed up. But anyway, let's get back in. So I've got street names here in Israel. Not easy to pinpoint always. If you find a road number, that helps a lot. But until then, it's sometimes a bit challenging. So we come out to this roundabout. Get a vague sense of the sign up there. See it in green. 375. It's pointing to Jerusalem and Bet Shemesh. So we're clearly just west of Jerusalem somewhere. There's Bet Shemesh. The 375. Again, hard to tell. On Urban World, you know, you could quite confidently guess which city it's going to be. Urbanguessr, not so much, because there are some really small towns in there. So all those names between Bet Shemesh and Jerusalem, it could kind of be any one of them. So I kind of want to get that road number. It should probably be the 375, and it is. I see there, it's actually pointing down. So that would be here. And I remember we started by these roundabouts. Just kind of north of that one, about there. Perfect. Right, last location. Looks like the British Isles. And it's Ireland, we can tell. It says Athlone on there, I think. Yep. So go in, have a bit of a funny round here, just because the map is actually a bit useless. So I'm looking for this court. I don't quite see it yet. I realise it's probably best to find the name of the north-south street. Okay, so we got the name for that, and there's the court, but it wraps around and hits that road there. But then it gets a bit odd. The hotel is there, but there's meant to be a road off to the west. I feel like it's going to be that, but then I realise we didn't come that far south, so then I just kind of get the point that the map is actually just not great. I'd just go for it in the end. Probably wasted a few seconds, but the map just threw me. So ending up with nothing ridiculous, but it seems like it's the second fastest time that's been done on the map. So something to build on, I guess. Total time of about 6:50. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be trying more attempts at it. Matt13 is the guy in the lead at the moment. He's a very, very good player, so I'll be trying to catch up with him. Thanks for watching. See you.